guys, I wanted to share this book with you. It was sent in such a nice box. You can see that. Very, very nice. It's time for more girl heroes. You've been chosen for your dare to help empower little starlets. This book you're kindly asked to share. So very cute presentation on that. I just wanted to show that. Got a letter in here. I also received some nice little chocolate snacks, dark chocolate cranberries, healthy chocolate snacks, I'd say, healthier than most, right? And then I was also sent these super sour bear strawberry and apple yo-yos, pure fruit and vegetables, 1 of your 5 a day, no added nonsense. So I'll look forward to trying those. And that was a great addition. And then I was sent this Butler Deep Velvet Dark Chocolate, 70% cocoa. So looking forward to trying that. And then the book is in there, which is Mia and the Rocket Ship Tree. Excuse me, Mia and the Rocket Ship Tree. And I'm going to take this out and I'm going to show this to you. Okay, it's a little stuck in there. Okay, so Mia and the Rocket Ship Tree. Now 1 second. I'm just going to put this down. And I'll show you the back of the box. It says Mia and Kolabo fly off on a rocket ship tree to have an incredible, ticklish adventure. So let's see what we have in there, okay? And it's written and illustrated by Boaz Gavish. I hope I pronounced that right. Mia and the Rocket Ship Tree, right in the front. This book belongs to, you can put your child's name there, Made with Love for Mia. Love yourself first and others will too. You are always enough no matter what you do. A great message for girls or any child. And let me tell you that we are going to be having a giveaway for this book, and it is going to be signed by the author and illustrator if you're lucky enough to win it. So stay tuned for that. Mia put on her spacesuit and took her robot Koalaboo by the hand, which made Koalaboo wonder, what kind of adventure will Mia want to have today? In the park, past her garden, Mia's friends were playing all kinds of games, running around, making a terrific noise. Ready to join us for space games? Mia asked her friends. Not again, they shouted. Come play with us instead. But I can't run around in my spacesuit, Mia answered. I want to have an adventure. Let's go to our special tree instead, suggested Koalaboo in his cold, robotic voice. Like every Koalaboo robot, he knew the secret to having the best adventures. It'll be a lot of fun, Mia said, and scrambled up the ladder to her treehouse. Koalaboo bounced up the tree behind her. Mia put her wooden key into the tree trunk and turned it 3 times. The tree started changing slowly into a rocket ship tree. Mia saw flashes of fire shoot out of the branches and lots of knobs and buttons popped out of the trunk. She knew just what Koalaboo was going to say. 3, 2, 1, lift off, shouted Koalaboo. Mia flicked the switches to fire the main engine. She was excited that her adventure was about to begin. The tree slowly lifted off the ground with a big boom, and then burst through the clouds with a wonderful whoosh. Mia felt like she was on top of the world. Quick as a sneeze, Mia and Koalaboo were in space. They were flying faster than the fastest airplane, leaving Earth far, far behind. Through the window, the moon appeared bigger and bigger, brighter and brighter. Is the moon made of cheese? Asked Mia. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Answered Koalaboo. On they flew past the fishy fish toroids. The fish toroids didn't stop to say hello. They were off on one of their own adventures. They flew past magnificent planets, some with rings and some without. Past a flying swimming pool full of happy green creatures splashing about, past stars and other space delights, past a fiery green sun so dazzling and bright, until they reached the home of the space ticklers on a small purple planet. "You can't play with us," yelled one of the space ticklers as they ran around tickling each other. But Mia could not wait to prove to them how good she was at tickling. Mia really was the best tickler of them all. The space ticklers were delighted when they saw Mia. The space ticklers were delighted when they saw Mia was their new tickle champion. Tickle, 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 and so they tickled. And tickled, tickle, 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 and tickled some more. Tickle, 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 tickle. And after a while, Mia got bored with all the tickling. It seemed to be all the space ticklers wanted to do. "Tickling is the best game," they cried out. But Mia wondered what her friends were doing instead. Suddenly a soft sound came from the tree. "Mia, Mia, where are you? We want to play." It sounded like Mia's friends calling to her from far, far away. Now is a good time to fly back home, Mia decided. "Goodbye, space ticklers," Mia shouted. But the space ticklers did not want to let their best tickler leave their planet, so they sent super sticky rainbow tickles at her until she was stuck and unable to move. But the rainbow tickles did not work on Qualaboo. His robot body could not feel the tickles at all. Qualaboo showered a burst of tickles on the space ticklers so that they couldn't move. Chop, chop! Qualaboo freed Mia from the rainbow tickles, and they raced back up into the treehouse. "Lift off!" shouted Mia, and off they flew. Through the darkness of space, and past planets and stars, past the moon and the sun, who were having such fun. Softly they fell through candy peach clouds and pink vanilla skies, until they reached Mia's garden, and Mia's friends were still there, asking her to play with them. Mia thought about her fun adventures in space and the naughty space ticklers. She was very happy to be back with her true friends. So she took off her spacesuit and joined them. The end. That's a very nice book. The pages actually feel like as if they were drawn by crayon or something. They have a very interesting feel, which is nice if you like to hold the book into your hands. And now this is a message from the author to me, and I'm just going to read it to you. "I'm very excited and happy that you are going to take a look at my book and the limited edition art package box." That was a limited edition art package box. Lovely, right? "Writing and illustrating Mia and the rocket ship tree was a treat, as I was driven by my mission to ensure my niece and other young girls like her would know that they could do anything they wanted to do and be anything that they wanted to be without caring what others thought. I also wanted to create a fun, colorful, ticklish adventure book that parents would enjoy reading with their children. Mia and the Rocket Ship Tree has received fantastic feedback from parents and children that have already read it, and so far all reviews on Amazon have been 5 stars. In fact, Stanford's prestigious preschool Bing chose to read my book for an entire week, and the book received extremely positive reviews from the teachers there who were impressed by the messages of diversity and adventure embedded in the story. I would love you and the children around you to enjoy my book as well, and I'm excited to imagine the smiles and wonder that my pictures and story might create. Most importantly, I would love to strengthen the confidence of girls that hear the story and the acceptance of boys who learn about Mia's amazing adventures." Okay, so this book can be found on Amazon. There'll be a link in the video description for you. It also can be found in Barnes & Noble and dozens of other online book retailers. It's also in selected bookstores around the world, and you can visit the author's Instagram, which I'll put a link in the video description as well, and it's going to be on a blog post for the giveaway, so look for that, and I will update the video description with the giveaway blog post link. Mia and the Rocket Ship Tree is the Instagram, And that, my friends, is that. So if you'd like to pick up this book, like I said, there'll be a link. Mia and Quallabu fly off on a rocket ship tree to have an incredibly ticklish adventure. Thank you for watching, guys. Please look out for the link for the giveaway blog post. If you're following our blog, of course, you'll know when that is, and we really hope that you do follow us on our blog as well. The link to purchase the book or to get more information is in the video description, as well as the Instagram account of the author, and I hope that you'll take another look at it. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let us know what you enjoyed most about this book, and thank you so much for watching. We'd love you to share this video as well. Take care. Bye-bye.